Hi guy, welcome to B&B Spoilers and News channel. Today we will talk about CBS, The Bold and the Beautiful, spoils here, and we have some fun spoiler goodies for the next episode, and it looks like it's going to be fun. It's a great storyline because we saw Liam Spencer turn to a darker part of himself, and it added another dimension to the character. The fact that Scott does an amazing job is a big part of why we enjoy seeing the transformation into the upset puppy man. Luckily, we get a full episode of Liam's shenanigans as he continues to push Steffy Forrester about his relationship with John Finnegan. Steffy will be tired of his attitude and give him some of what he has deserved for a while. As entertaining as it may be, we'll get a double dose when Hope Logan tears him apart for being so protective of Steffy. This is the time when CBS, The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers love to sit with popcorn or roast marshmallows. Steffy the Warrior. Liam has done nothing but cheer on and tell Steffy how amazing and strong she is, and we think it's all going to come back to bite him here. CBS, The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers expects him to want her to cut her relationship with Finn because he's so irresponsible and crossed a line and so on. He will conveniently forget that he had no idea about Steffy's drug addiction until he finds her passed out as he condemns her competition. This is where we suspect Steffy will have had enough of him, and he will find out just how strong she is, and with any luck she will understand that his protection has everything to do with Finn being a threat to him. No safe harbor. After whipping his cock, Liam will return home for a little comfort and understanding and will not find either, as Hope will call him out for her protection and possessiveness towards Steffy. She will remind her that she finds someone who is kind, loving and who cares about her. He won't want to hear this because he will be stuck on his rationalization to justify why he doesn't want to see her with someone else. It's hard to lose a backup plan, but everyone except Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, seems to be on their side, and that could lead to some interesting dynamic later. Do you think Liam will figure things out or continue to get mad at Finn? At Carter's new place, Carter said it was once Ridge's bachelor pad, but Carter was done with the celibate lifestyle. He had bought the place with Zoe in mind and even gave her a key. Taken aback, Zoe asked him if he was really asking her to move in with him. Carter knew it might seem quick. They hadn't been together for that long, but the year had taught her not to wait or postpone things, especially when it came to something that brought her joy. In her opinion, Zoe made him happy, and the place would be a home if she lived there too. Zoe was flattered by the sweet things Carter had said. He hoped not to pressure her. Zoe said it made her feel wanted. She was just surprised because they hadn't even spent the night together. "Well, I'm ready when you are," he replied. She asked who said she wasn't ready. "What are we waiting for?" he asked. Laughing, Zoe called Carter romantic. She asked if he knew he allowed her to come and go as she wanted. Nodding, he hoped she would decide never to leave. "Maybe," Zoe replied. He asked her to see where it was going. He asked how people could get to know each other better than by sharing the bathroom sink. Carter thought he and Zoe should have fun and enjoy their successes. He was Forrester's new COO and she had new responsibilities with Hope's line. He also had a new place with a roof terrace. Zoe said it was the coolest part of the beach. Carter replied that, of all the good in her life, she was the one who made him smile. He wanted to watch movies with her on the couch and cook eggs for her in the kitchen. Carter revealed that when his engagement with Maya ended, he focused on work. He had also been kept, waiting for the right time or the right person. Then I met you, he says. He wanted to make a house with Zoe and offered to let her redecorate. He didn't care if she put flowers everywhere. He just wanted her there. Move in with me, he said. Carter claimed he wouldn't have asked if he hadn't thought he and Zoe were ready. He pointed out that they had talked about exclusivity and that he was not interested in anyone else. Zoe inquired about all the models who flirted with him. He asked if there were other models besides her. He didn't notice the others when he was with her, and he felt she felt the same. Zoe looked away nervously. Carter said that since she put things with Thomas behind her, Carter hadn't looked at other women. He wondered why he would do it when he saw her every day. He wanted to start a new future together in the loft. Zoe said Carter was good for her. He asked her to think about what time she would be at work each day if she lived with him. She would never be late for anything again. She replied that it was making it difficult to pass up. He advised her not to do this and to accept the key instead. At Forrester, Thomas was still trying to portray himself as the designer of HFTF, but Hope was still concerned about why Liam was obsessed with Steffi's relationship with Finn. Thomas considered Liam a protector of the child. Hope knew Liam would always be looking for them. She expected nothing less from him. Thomas asked why Hope was upset that Liam had rushed to Steffi's house. Hope replied that it was Steffi's private life, and Steffi was able to decide who she spent time with. Thomas noted that Finn impressed Hope, who even said Finn was good-looking. Hope joked that being married doesn't make her blind. Thomas asked if she could see the handsome guy in front of her who was grinning with dimples. Hope looked away from Thomas and said she understood Steffi's attraction to Finn. Hope wanted to let Steffi have some excitement in her life after the last difficult months. Thomas was proud of his sister for getting help. Hope believed Steffi wanted a partner in life. He said Steffi wouldn't admit it. Hope thought it was because Steffi didn't need a man to validate her, but there was nothing wrong with Steffi needing love. Thomas didn't think it had come this far. Hope felt he was going in that direction. He added that it would be whether Liam wanted it or not. Hope thought it was good that Steffi had Finn in her life and wished Liam could see that it was good too. Zende stuck his head out the door and asked if he was interrupting. Thomas said he and Hope were in the middle of something, but Hope invited Zende inside. Zende had some concept sketches for HFTF. As Thomas watched, Hope complimented Zende's ideas and detailed work. She asked what Thomas was thinking. Thomas claimed it was great. Zende looked at Thomas. Hope assumed that Zende had given him exactly what she was looking for and that he should keep doing whatever he was doing. She asked him to meet Zoe about the concepts. Zende left, and as Hope checked her phone, Thomas wondered if she had heard of Liam. Hope guessed that Liam was still at Steffi's. He hoped Liam wasn't hard on her. Hope said it was Steffi's first day at home and Liam didn't need to stress her out. She wondered why Liam couldn't let Steffi go on with his life, especially with someone like Finn. At Steffi's, Liam looked at the baby monitor while Steffi played with Kelly in the nursery. He said Steffi really missed their daughter. Finn replied that this was the reason he had arranged for Kelly to be there when Steffi came home. Liam figured that Steffi wouldn't have been far from Kelly if Steffi hadn't become addicted to the drug Finn had continued to prescribe. Unfortunately, it does happen, Finn replied. It happened more than people thought, especially with the pain of an accident like Steffi's. Liam complained that the addiction had occurred under Finn's supervision, and Finn was the medical professional. Liam insisted that all of this could have been avoided if Finn had kept him professional and hadn't pursued a relationship with Steffi. Finn has stated that he is not a random man in Steffi's life. He had planned to be there for a while. While Finn understood that Liam would always care about Steffi and be Kelly's father, none of this gave Liam the right to make dangerous accusations about Finn, as if he had crossed ethical lines as that doctor. Finn didn't feel he had to defend himself against Liam. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.